Hey Les, it's me, just sitting in the living room here. You just went to bed after you had fallen asleep after a glass of red wine at dinner. And yeah, I'm just hanging out here in the living room after you just went to sleep from us watching the Netflix series that you wanted to watch. Me and Sam here, we're just hanging out. Say hey, Sam. He's busy. He's got a bone or something that he's playing with right now. But anyway, Dazzo reached out to me on this, and I thought, what better time to answer these questions here? So, and I appreciate Dazzo reaching out to me, and I saw the example video that you had sent me from Nick, so I'll give it a whirl here and give it my best shot. But okay, question number 1. Where did you and Leslie go on your first date? So for our first date, it was actually my birthday, so April 28th. This was in 2017. I had the day off from work and stayed at a buddy's house on Arlington Heights. Took the train into the city with him in the morning. I had my own kind of day planned where I was going to sightsee a little bit around Chicago and meet up with you afterwards after talking with you on Bumble for a couple weeks. But our first date, where I met you, it was at a place called The Mark, and you were with your friend Val. And I had a couple drinks, you had a couple drinks, and we were feeling pretty good. Then we went over to Greek Islands in Greektown. And then we ended up going to, what's the name of that place? Bub City. And then things were getting a little bit blurry there. But yeah, that was our first date. So I had a great time, and as you can say, we've been inseparable ever since. All right, question number 2. When did you first say I love you, and who said it first? So the first official time when both of us had actually said it, it was actually just after my dad's wedding. But she had also gave a prelude to this, maybe a week or two before that. Whenever we were in Bloomington, she said she was falling in love with me. And, but yeah, we first both said it after my dad's wedding in July of 2017. All right, question number 3. What is Leslie's drink of choice? I think that's pretty easy. Vodka soda water with lemon or lime. Number 4. What is my favorite drink or drink of choice? Probably have to say the same. Yeah, vodka soda water lime. So number 5, what does Leslie find most attractive about you? I'd like to say it's my boyish good looks, but I mean, I don't know. Or I guess I would want to say muscles, but as you can see, I don't really quite have what I would consider to be muscles. So the most attractive thing... what do I find most, or what does Leslie find most attractive about you? I would say probably just my personality, and then just the fact that I truly do care about a lot of things and a lot of people. So I would say probably my personality. So what do you find most attractive about Leslie? Honestly, a couple of things. I truly do love Leslie's smile. I think she's one of the weird things I told her about, but one of the weird things that I noticed first on girls is actually their teeth, so gotta have a good smile. But I would say the most attractive quality about Leslie is just the fact that she truly cares about everyone, and she is a hustler. She puts her heart and soul into everything that she does, and she wants to make sure that everyone is fine and is having a good time, no matter what the situation may be. So I guess if I had to put a most attractive thing about Leslie to me would be just her personality and how she's just so caring. Question number 7. What is your favorite body part of Leslie's? She's got a nice caboose, so we'll probably do that. She's got a nice caboose on her, so we'll go with that one. Number 8. if Leslie could get rid of one piece of clothing in your closet, what would it be? It would be several things, but I would say first off, she would probably want to get rid of some of my shoes. There's a certain pair in particular that I'm thinking of that she really wants gone and does not approve whenever I put them on. So we'll say a pair of shoes. All right. Number 9. What is my biggest pet peeve about Leslie? I would say how she always tends to leave her aluminum cans on the counter and never ever throws them away and leaves just a little tiny bit left at the bottom and just never throws it away after I've asked her countless times. So yeah, I'm gonna say that's my biggest pet peeve of hers. What is Leslie's biggest pet peeve about me? I would say it's definitely whenever I pass gas. So sorry, just human nature, just it's in everyone's DNA. We all do it, but she can't stand it. Number 11, how many kids do you want? So we've talked about this a little bit before. So she has mentioned that she has wanted 5, which I don't know about that, but I would be perfectly fine with 2, but we'll say 3 at the max. So we'll say 3 at the max. Number 12, when did you know you were going to marry Leslie? I don't think I ever had one truly like aha moment, but I would say when I knew that I was going to marry her, just the fact, probably during the end of my time in Missouri, whenever I was with State Farm down there, and just the fact that I felt incredibly lucky that, you know, she's up in Chicago with, you know, 5 million other guys that she has a choice of, and she wants to stick with me. So I thought that was very cool then. I still think it's very, very cool now. So I would just say that's how I knew I was going to marry her. Just the fact that she was still with me whenever I was away. And that was a tough 8 months, but we definitely, I think, grew stronger. All right, so what was the first thing Leslie said after you proposed? First thing after I proposed. Well, I didn't even get a chance to put the ring on her finger because she literally just took it right out of the box right after I showed it. And apparently whenever I was showing it to her, it was upside down. So that was one thing. But right after she said yes, she was just like, oh my God, really? And I think she was just shocked. So she didn't really have a whole lot to say. That was one of the few times in Leslie's life that she was actually speechless, if you guys can believe that. Oh man, what a great couple of minutes. So I'm just kidding, babe, love you. All right, so what is one thing Leslie can't live without? She definitely, I don't think she'd be able to live without Greek yogurt. She eats it every single night. But one thing that she can't live without, I would say probably, maybe her clothes. She's very attached to some of those clothes that she has, so we'll probably say clothes. I know that's kind of a vague answer, but we'll just go with that. What is Leslie's favorite food? I would say that her favorite food would be salmon. And we actually had just talked about this at dinner, so I at least paid attention there. All right, so number 16, who made the first move? Oh, man. I would say the moment leading up to it, I probably made the first move in the fact that I went in for the kiss, but when the signal was initiated, that was totally her, 100% her. So she definitely made the first big move, we'll call that. So number 17, who is the first to say, I'm sorry? I think I am really the first one to say sorry, but she's normally pretty quick if she doesn't already beat me to it. So So yeah, so we're both pretty quick to say I'm sorry, but I would say I'm a little bit faster. So number 18, who is the most likely to wake up grumpy? I'm definitely going to say her on that one. Number 19, what is your favorite date night activity? I know this is going to sound so lame, but the Netflix and chill era that we're in, I would say that we would have a solid dinner. It's our favorite date night activity. After that would just be laying around on the couch, just kind of shooting the breeze, hanging out with each other, or watching something good on TV. That's probably going to be the favorite activity. So, and then the very last question here, question number 20. What are you looking forward to most on the big day? Yeah, I'm truly looking forward to seeing her for the very first time down at the end of the aisle. Now I'll admit it, I'm an emotional guy, and I'll probably be very emotional whenever that day comes, but I know that she's gonna look just absolutely incredibly drop dead gorgeous, and I can't wait to see her, which was one of my big things with the wedding. I wanted to make sure that we did not see each other until that moment, so that's gonna be the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to most on our big day. So Sam, I think we answered all of them, buddy. So, yeah. So you guys can see Sam, he's kind of tuckered out, so we'll just leave him be. But anyway, thank you guys very much for asking me to do all this, and hope you all are having a great time. Love you, Leslie. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.